Alright guys, we are here at Chasers. We are going to be doing a road to $5,000 challenge. Now, if you watched the last episode, we had the Underdog Poker meetup game. We had the biggest loss of our entire career. We lost $5,000. So now we're going to be grinding it out in 1-3 and 2-5, trying to make the $5,000 back. Every Monday, I'm going to upload an episode here. Hopefully, can, get it back. Today's the first day. Chasers is doing a derby promo. I'm not a big derby guy, but $500 every 20 minutes, that's my thing. All right, let's jump into the session. We are going to start the day off with pocket jacks under the gun. We are going to raise to $10. Button's going to call, and so are the two blinds. So we are going to end up going 4 ways to a flop with the jacks. Not the worst thing, right? As long as there's no overcards. Flop comes 10, 9, 7, 2 hearts. Not the greatest board, but we did say no overcards, so beggars can't be choosers. We bet 1/4 pot here. We do have an overpaired gut shot and hearts. Button calls, and small blind's gonna make it 40. Now, we don't hate this. We're in position, and it's going to make the other two players likely fold. We call the 40, and the two other players end up folding, which is exactly what we wanted. We have a lot of history with this player as well. Turn is the deuce of diamonds, literally the best brick we could ask for. If we were ahead on the flop, we're still ahead on the turn. He bets out $60. We snap call, no need to raise. We're very under-repped here. We're just hoping for a clean river. And the queen of diamonds is not exactly the cleanest river. He bets 120. Ugh. Now, we kind of got to think this over. We hate having the jack of hearts in our hand. Queen jack, it might be the only real hand he has here, but we value bet a queen. As played, we kind of just have to call. If he flopped it, he flopped it. We end up throwing in the call, 120, and he's jack 8 of diamonds. He did indeed flop it. That is not the way you like to start a session, but, nice hand. Now, when you start so low, you can only go up. We look down at pocket 5s in the big. Under the gun 1 is going to open to $11, and small blind's going to call. We're happy to complete. We're going 3 ways to a flop. Five deuce jack rainbow. Dreams are made for this. We check it over. He bets 25. Pretty big bet. Small blind folds, and now we are going to min click here to $50. Now I know you guys like tone, why min click? Just flat. There's no, the board's dry as dry as hell. In 1-3. When they have a decent hand, they're not going to fold. So min clicking, you get more value, you get more money in the pot. Turn is the 10 of hearts. Doesn't change much here. The board definitely gets a lot more wet. We are going to size up and bet 75. Little more than half pot, and the reason is he's got about 150 behind if he calls 75. And we want to get all the money in at some point here. So if he calls, we'll be happy to just jam the river, and hopefully he feels he's committed at that point. Now he calls. Now we do something we never really do, but in 1-3 I don't hate it. We go all in blind. River's the ace of diamonds. We think it's a good card for us. If he has any ace, he's never folding. And as I was saying, the all in blind, I don't mind it when the board's wet. A lot of players will think you're on a draw. And he shows king jack of hearts. Wow, he actually had a monster hand. We kind of bust him a little bit and show him the 5 of hearts. But we do end up telling him we had a set. Wow, that could have been really bad for us on the river, but hey, we'll take it. This hand, guys, this one hurts my soul. I'm not going to lie to you. Uncle Jim is the button. If you play local poker, you know Uncle Jim. I don't even got to say his last name. Uncle Jim's all you need to know, and you know who it is. Middle position is going to bet $7 and get 2 calls. I'm going to squeeze king queen off in the small blind. I even size up to 55 because this table is playing very, no one's folding, okay? So when under the gun 1 folds, I'm like, oh, it'll get through. These two guys both call. They flat 7 and then they call 55. I'm like, oh god, not this way. We're hoping for a good flop here and hopefully we can just take it down. And we get 7-3, 7-2 spades. Not the worst board, honestly, because neither player should ever have a 7 or a 3, right? So we're gonna bet 80 bucks. A little less than half pot. We're just hoping to get everything to fold and take it down. Now, when this player folds, I'm thinking Uncle Jim's gonna fold because he's so wide, he should just never have anything here, okay? Long and behold, this player folds. I'm like, all right, nice. Let's get it through. And he calls the 80. Now I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Turn is the 4 of hearts. 5-6 gets there. I hate everything about this hand now. And then he smiles and says, is that camera rolling? I go, yeah. He starts laughing. I'm like, oh, the pain. I'm having nightmares. I just check. If he bets, I'm folding. If he checks back, I'm going to jam a river card. It's scary. And, the deuce of spades. As played, I mean, we can't just give up. King Queen's never good here. And again, he's very wide. We can maybe get some pocket 5s to fold, some 6s to fold, maybe a 3. We go all in. He snap calls. Wow, he's got a flush. 3-6 off. No, Uncle. 3-6 off. I'm trying to bluff this guy. He's got 3-6 off. There are some people in poker you don't try to bluff. And he's one of them. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but 6-3 off, Unc. I'll be having nightmares. As I'm giving him all the chips, he looks at me and he goes, I love you, nephew. No hard feelings. 6-3 off. Oh my god. I am literally so disgusted. And now it's a bomb pot. Now, if you've watched our vlogs, you know Chasers does double board hold'em bomb pots. And right now, my head's spinning. I don't know where I am. Everything is going bad. I'm like, 3-6. Oh, so now I'm in this bomb pot, and I literally just want to fling the cards. I don't even look. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I know bad things are going to follow through. And so the flop comes deuce 10 queen. The bottom's queen 6-8. We check blind. We don't even look yet. And all action explodes. This guy just goes all in for 151. And we decide to look down and we squeeze pocket kings. No, this just means bad things are going to happen in this bomb pot. I just like folding. And now Uncle Jim, he calls the 151. I'm like, holy crap, this pot's already $422. We just go all in. We ship it. We go all in for $471. It folds back to Uncle Jim, and he calls. What is happening here? This is not what I want right after losing that huge hand. The pot is now 1,100 plus. He goes, you're way ahead right now. I'm like, oh, thank God. Now the other player who's all in for the main pot, I go, hey, am I ahead? I just showed my hand, hoping I got a good chance of scooping this thing. He shows me aces! Pocket aces! There's no way! This is not real life! It's a 4 and a 9 on the bottom and the top, and the river's a 4 on the top and a 3 on the bottom! We are gonna get scooped by the aces! Oh my god! Oh my god! Aces versus kings in a bomb pot! This is insanity! The main pot, which is almost 800, goes to the fella with aces, and we basically break even, and we get the side pot for $573 from Uncle Jim. Aces versus kings after the 3-6 hand. I mean, come on, my spirit is absolutely crushed. Oh my god, aces and kings. If this wasn't a real casino, it would be rigged. This has got to be like online. I guess we're just happy to break even. On that note, we are changing tables. Get me out of here. We go to our new table. Not enough Advil in the world to make me stop being so dizzy. We look down at pocket aces in the first hand of the new table on the button. It just seems too good to be true. Oh my god, there's a limper on. We make it $25. I know you guys are thinking, Tone, why are you not chipping up? When you're this dizzy, you don't chip up. Flop comes deuce 3-9 rainbow. Checks to us and we're gonna bet 25 again. And he's calling. I'm already thinking of bad things are gonna happen to me in this hand, guys. Turn is the 4 of diamonds. Don't love it, but who cares at this point? We bet 60. He's gonna make the call and he's gonna come along and we are going to a river. Pot is already over 200. River is the queen of clubs. He checks and we have just $127. We go all in thinking he can't fold. We should at least get a double. And we're just running so bad that he tank folds. I mean, what the hell does he have? Oh my god, I guess I'm just happy to finally win a hand. We look down at pocket deuces. I'm sorry I didn't show the camera. My head's just spinning at this point. We open to $15. Middle position is going to call. Small blind is going to raise it up to $40. And big blind quickly calls. Obviously, we're not going anywhere. We have too much now to jam, so we're just going to call. And see a flop and pray we can find one of these ducks. Middle position closes the action, and we are going 4 ways to a flop. The pot is over $150. 3 ace deuce. We found the duck. Let's go. Knowing our luck, he has a set of aces, but who cares? He bets out $20, and the big blind quickly calls. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The board is so wet. We only have about, I think, 270 if we call the 20. And our head is so spun. We're just going with it at this point. I don't really think anyone's folding an ace to us right now. And, I mean, we're probably going to get some of the flush draws to price out. But we go for it. We're all in. And the small blind who raised pre quickly kind of folds. Now, the kid in the big blind, we play a lot together. He hates to fold. When I tell you I had to trim the film, he tanked so long in this spot. And he tanks a little more. And he shows his hand. He has 9s. He's tanking 25 minutes of my life with 9s. I mean, I'm so dizzy, I wouldn't even blame him if he called. But we're going to take the pot. And now we are getting some chips. We got over 500. And we have 1 hand left before we have to leave. We are in this game for 1,300. The last hand of the night. We gotta go. Hopefully it's a good one. The table's breaking down. We look down at ace king off. Just double check because we could be seeing things how spun we are. We open to $15. We're going to get 3 callers. The pot's already over $60. We're just praying to hit something here, okay? Flop comes king, king, 9. 2 clubs. Now remember, there is a high hand promo, so we don't want to bet crazy and get everybody off the hand. We almost checked, but I mean, you can't play for the promo. You know that. We bet 15. We are going to get 1 caller, which we'll take. Turns a king. We have quads. Let's go. Finally, the heavens. And he leads into us. He leads $30. Now, in the history I have with this player, that usually means he has a full house. He's probably got a 9. He maybe has something like pocket 8s or 7s and thinks I don't have anything. There's no need to raise whatsoever. We're just going to call. And river's the deuce. What a beautiful card. I mean, God bless. Now, he's thinking about it, and he is going to lead out for $70. I know he's got a hand. He never folds if he has a hand. So, instead of getting value, we just go for it all and go all in for $504. And he calls! Holy crap, he snap calls! And we're gonna take down the pot and double up! $1,129! Let's go! And the high hand board! That's us! Oh shit! For my boy Jakey! We're going to hold. We were in for $1,300. We cashed out $1,156. So we lost $144 in the session. But when you add the high hand, we ended up making $356 on the day.
Underdog Poker.